What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square with Chasing Cinema.
James, how are you?
.com, and we're here for the premiere screening of How to Train Your Dragon Deuce.
Yes. What did you think about the first How to Train Your Dragon? 4 years ago.
I am late to the party. My friend Kent said, this is an awesome movie. Did not see it in the theater. He gave it to me, never watched it, and then because part 2 is coming out and versus 22 Jump Street, I decided I want to watch Train Your Dragon, so I watched the film, and I thought it was awesome.
I absolutely love the first one.
I slept on that, unfortunately.
I think that it was probably one of DreamWorks' best animated films. Probably their best. They did Kung Fu Panda 2, Shrek. A little bit more childish. This movie kind of took it to a little bit more extreme. Very beautiful, very vivid. I'm very excited for this movie. You know, there's always fun with animated pictures. You know, I'm a big fan. And we have 22 Jump Street, so it's like sequel week. But I'm more excited for Train Your Dragon. You as well?
Yeah, it's good to see him in the trailer. He's older. And then Toothless and him are buddies. So it looks good. I'm excited.
Let's go.
How long's the movie? 2 hours?
Hour and 45 minutes.
All right, we'll be back in. Hopefully it's good. All right, so we just got out of How to Train Your Dragon, Part 2, the sequel. Chasing Cinema, I'll go first.
Yes.
You know, so many times in film, sequels let people down. You will not be let down by this. You are immersed in this world. I felt certain scenes, I thought it was the animated version of Avatar. Like, you see the dragons, because you know what Avatar is. You see the dragons, they have, if you like mega dragons, they got mega dragons. If you like baby dragons, they got baby dragons. If you like a good story, this movie has story. If you like a little bit of love, this movie got love. If you want a movie that doesn't play the regime of, oh, it's an anime movie, so you're only gonna expect this. This will slap you with this one part, about 80% in, you're like, I can't believe they did that. It was awesome.
Well, I'm glad you liked it that much. And as you know, me and James rarely ever agree, but I think he took the words right out of my mouth. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is actually my favorite film so far this year. It was a knock out of the park. Emotion, score, visuals, like you said, they have every kind of dragon. And like, they could have been really easy about it, made traditional dragons or made every dragon the same, but every single dragon is different. If it has hair, you could see the hair moving in the wind. If it's like scaly, you know, you could just see it moving. And like you said, it is like Avatar, because when we're flying in the sky with Toothless and Hiccup, we're there. When we're floating down, free falling, I mean, it's amazingly visual and experience. The emotion of this film, the themes are pretty heavy. The things that Hiccup has to go through are like really intense and pretty crazy for what they call a kids movie. This is the movie that says just because it's animated doesn't mean it's just for kids. It's an amazing movie. Everything works beautiful. And an amazing score. Same as the first one. They played off the first one. John Powell. He did the Bourne Identity score as well. Absolutely amazing. I mean, there's no going wrong with this movie. My favorite 2014 thus far.
I don't know if it's the actual theme of the song, but that one like Enya type of whatever that is, it does it.
I mean, there's so many just cool images in the film. We see one character that just looks like they're floating in the clouds, who you find out ends up being a really important character. I thought that was so awesome. There was very little that I had to say about this movie poorly. Like, I honestly think that this was such a perfect blend. It just harmoniously worked with score, acting. I mean, Gerard Butler, as the father, has a moment where his voice just perfectly displays emotion when he is reunited with the character. I mean, it is seriously a movie that, like, similar scene happened in the movie Django Unchained. It was beautifully done. This scene even does it better. It's amazing what the animated films can do, and this is DreamWorks saying, Pixar, we're coming at you.
Which is crazy.
This is, like, they're really, like, lifting it up.
Yeah, it's crazy, because Pixar, Disney.
So here's the truth. Frozen or How to Train Your Dragon 2?
I'm probably gonna have to say, God, Frozen's good too. You know, I don't want to say it right now. I really gotta think about it.
Even the fact that he has to debate it,
I don't know.
Even the fact that he has to debate it must tell you something.
Frozen is good.
Frozen is great.
$1 billion later, no one can deny Frozen is good. But like this movie, like Pixar, it's a run for your money, man. It's crazy because, you know, traditionally, that's why I didn't want to watch the first one that came out how many years ago?
4 years.
Yeah, it came out 4 years ago. I wasn't even interested because it's DreamWorks animation.
And DreamWorks tends to be more kiddish.
Yes.
You know, it doesn't really take on the themes that, you know, Pixar does with Up or WALL-E. But this movie really tackled everything. It really says we're here and we're going to start making. Hopefully they'll continue making these quality films, and we have some real competition, because, you know, every year if a Pixar movie is in the Academy Awards, we know who's taking it home. Like, DreamWorks never had a shot. Now with this movie, I am so interested to see them probably take home the Academy Award for Animated Picture, at least.
All right, so ChasingCinema.com/
How to Train Your Dragon 2
for the full-on review, the details, all the what makes it magical, and so he'll talk about things that maybe didn't work out as best it could have.
Honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to read this review, because it is the first time I'm giving a movie 4 out of 4 stars on our website this year.
Jesus. Jesus. All right, a lot of love. Facebook and Twitter, like and follow him. And next week is a slow movie week.
Yeah, Think Like a Man 2, and Jersey Boys, hopefully. But
Clint Eastwood.
to continue sequel week, which is this week, Louis Vuitton will be writing a review on 22 Jump Street, which we saw tonight as well. Not as good as the first, but I like they took it in a route where they are making fun of themselves and not taking themselves so seriously rather than trying to make another serious action movie, though it was funny. Go read that review. Very interesting. Very excited to see what Louis has to say. ChasingCinema.com/22 Jump Street.
And we'll be back in 7 days, and we'll talk to everyone soon.
Let's make it right.